Ooh, pretty. I like how shiny the sun is. You using this axe?
Not until those trees stop talking.
Okay then. Hi.
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had feelings, okay?
Okay. I forgive you?
Oh, really? Great! Hey, who are you?
My name's Vella. What's yours?
I'm Curtis. Sorry, I thought you were a tree.
Have you always talked to trees, Curtis?
No. They only started talking recently. How can I cut down trees when they're screaming at me?
What are they screaming at you?
All kinds of really personal insults, like really over-the-line type stuff. It's been rough. But the worst part is not having any wood to build stuff with.
Maybe you shouldn't cut down trees then.
But I'm a woodworker. If I can't cut down trees, where will I get my wood?
Will you help me kill Mogchathra?
Sorry, conscientious objector. But I'm not using my axe. You're welcome to it.
Ooh, think I could kill Mogchathra with that?
Oh, well, no. I really don't think anything could kill Mogchathra.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees.
I feel like I should get to know that guy before I steal his art. Someone's ripped the trees out of this painting.
They were looking at me.
I feel like I should get to know that guy before I steal his art. Hi.
Hey, Vella.
So you're a woodworker. Could you make me something?
Like what?
Something practical but unique.
I've got just the thing. How about a nice three-legged stool? Yeah. I haven't done a stool in so long.
Hey, about this art.
Yeah?
Can I have it?
No way, man. That thing's vintage.
Aren't you bothered by its elitist themes?
I probably would be, if I had such a superficial understanding of the work.
What is it?
Well, you know. It's abstract. It's kind of a tone poem, really.
Uh-huh.
I find it does some interesting things with the space between viewer and image.
Okay. Where'd you get it?
I bought it from this slightly shady girl from Shellmound. Said she was selling it to get money to move out of town.
How do you know it's hanging right side up?
Because the dude's little feet go on the bottom, duh.
I like how it matches your decor.
Decor? I don't have a decor. The purpose of art is not decor, man.
Why do you have it up then?
I only had it up there ironically, but I was actually getting sick of it. If you like it, just take it.
Really? Okay. Listen, about that big mess upstairs.
Oh, did another tree fall on my roof?
No, I fell out of the clouds and crashed into it a little.
That's cool. I needed a little fresh air in here anyway. Been kind of cooped up for too long, you know?
Okay, make me a stool.
I'd love to, if only I had some wood.
Catch you later, Curtis.
Beware the trees!
Okay, I'm taking this.
Cool. I liked that kind of stuff when I was your age, too. Please don't tell the trees I'm in here, okay? And when you hit the main trail, Head east. There is an extremely territorial snake in the other direction.
Gotcha.
Wait, east? Or was it west? Meh.
Okay, which one of you trees has been bugging Curtis? They don't seem too chatty to me. Wait, is this east? West? Hey! Let go! Can't... Please. Oh boy. I can't use my hands. Okay, so do not go that way. Got it. I really don't want to axe myself. I have a feeling I might regret this.
Murderer! Axe-wielding psychopath right here!
Shh, shh, shh. You'll wake up the other trees.
She's got an axe! Run! She's a murderer!
Okay, look. I'm getting rid of the axe, okay? Just stop screaming, please.
Ow! My trunk! I'm losing sap!
Murderer!
Please don't scream anymore.
You can't silence me! I'm going to wake up this whole forest!
You got a little something in the corner of your mouth.
Oh, that's just a little sap. I'm not ashamed. It's thick and natural, and I'm full of it.
Yeah, you are. Hey, can I have some of your sap?
You're just like the rest of them. You want to bleed us dry, steal all our thick, luscious, and incredibly useful fluids. You humans make me want to throw up, but I won't do it, because I refuse to give you the pleasure of my sap.
I've never seen a talking tree before.
Well, I've seen plenty of axe-wielding murderous humans, so get lost.
I'll let you get back to your screaming.
Yeah, please leave before I vomit, you foul, rootless stump.
Hello, Shellmound. Looks like Mog Chothra hasn't gotten here yet.
Taking a break, Clarence? Watch out for the crosswind. Okay, now flip it and stick.
Excuse me, Mayor?
What? Mayor? Why did you say that?
Because you look like a mayor.
I have to admit you're not the first person to tell me that. But alas, I am merely Maiden's Feast Marshal Dune, a humble man of the people, for now.
Hey, about your bucket hat.
What? What about it?
It looks great on you. Very fancy.
What? Fancy? But I'm a man of the people. I'm never going to win this election if I come off as haughty and elite. Here, take this away from me. Thank you, child. I'm firing my stylist tomorrow.
Better let you get back to the feast.
Yes, yes. These maidens aren't going to serve up themselves.
Oh, driftwood. So smooth. Check it out. Non-talking wood.
Oh, and it's so smooth. Oh, man. I feel a stool coming on.
What? Oh, whew, that's a relief.
Tell me about it. I feel 10 times better. Thanks for helping me get that out of my system. I want you to have it.
Really? Thanks.
No problem. I like to spread my samples around.
Oh, and now you're decorating me like a Christmas tree? Is there no end to the humiliation?
Sorry to do this to you, but
Oh my god, is that mutilated tree flesh?
you see, what Curtis does is he peels off the outer layer of the wood to get to the tender stuff inside. Then he dips the whole thing in an acid bath before he begins the deep carving. Oh, sorry, did that upset you?
You monster!
Watch out for the crosswind. Okay, a little to the left. Okay, now flip it and...
Here, this will make your sand mixture stick together better.
Really? How do you know?
I'm a baker. I know my ingredients.
At this point, I'd try anything. Hey, Clarence, bring that load down here, will you? I hope you're right about this.
It's never failed me before.
How many times have you used it?
Never. Shh, let's watch.
Here comes a wave. I can't look.
What'd I tell you?
Now that's a sandcastle. Looks like we're in business. All we need to do now is get those maidens in tune. All right, girl.
A sighted stranger approaches. Not so fast. Darn, all out of holy tear gas. Use the staff. Oh, yeah. Halt! The Dead-Eye God sees no one.
Hey, can I get you guys something?
Like what?
Some more holy tear gas?
Oh, yeah. Here. Just fill that up for me if you could. Thanks.
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of shrines? Why?
Because you guys are guarding it, so it must be cool.
Oh, it is. Extremely cool. But no one enters the Dead-Eye Pyramid. No one. Well, unless... What? Well, if she could solve the riddle of Yorn. Oh, yeah. If she could solve that, then she'd definitely be worthy.
No problem. Could you remind me how the riddle of Yorn goes one more time?
You always take us down when we are in our prime. Devour your sweet rewards, yet I'll return in time. A child of mine will rise out of his rotten bed, up from a hidden pit, long after I am dead.
Whoa.
Yeah. Bring us the solution, and you may enter the pyramid.
Can I go inside?
You wish to invade our holiest of shrines?
I don't, really, if I'm being completely honest.
Then be gone.
Check it out! Fruit!
No thanks. These are our only robes. We don't want to get them all sticky.
It's the answer to your riddle.
But it's just a fruit with a pit inside. Oh my god. It's so simple. Why didn't we get that? Oh man, that's been bugging us all day.
But what does it have to do with the pyramid?
Huh? Oh, nothing. It's just something our friend Becky Yorn told us this morning. She thinks she's so smart. I can't wait to rub this thing in her face.
So, can I go in there now?
Oh, yeah, whatever. Knock yourself out.
Tastes like death. Oh, hey, you found my circuit control router. That's awesome. Now I can fire up this ship and get back to Loruna.
Are you the Dead-Eye God?
Man, that's so embarrassing. The locals called me that when my spaceship crashed here, and I kind of went along with it because, well, you know, God.
Can I help?
Depends. You know anything about spaceships?
No. I'm just a baker from Sugar Bunting.
Sugar Bunting? Is that anything like Steel Bunting? When I first landed, there was this town called Steel Bunting that the locals were all afraid of. Apparently, it's full of badasses.
So we're standing in a spaceship?
Just the upper observation deck. The rest of it's buried underneath. I'm gonna need to fix some more wiring before I can even gain access to it.
What's Loruna?
That's my home planet. Or at least it was. Who knows if it's even still there?
What's all this equipment do?
This is the main observation deck of my ship. So this stuff mostly scans for signs of life or habitable worlds. Anything that would help the mission.
What was your mission?
Operation Dandelion. Loruna was dying. This spaceship was supposed to give us a fresh chance and a new home. But instead, we crashed here.
Does the ship you mentioned have any weapons?
Hey, whoa.
There's a giant monster that is destroying villages and eating young girls, and it may or may not have already... My whole family might be... Anyway, I just need to take down a horrible monster. Will you help?
I mean, sure. I owe you one. But my ship didn't have any weapons that I know of. I'll dig around once I get this heap working and let you know.
Okay, see you later.
Uh-huh.
It fits.
Careful with that device. If it's hooked up wrong, it can be very destructive.
Ooh, pretty colors. Whoops.
Hey, that was my amplifying quartz. Without that, how am I supposed to read the data from the search beam?
Sorry, I'll get a new one.
Don't bother. All I really care about is getting out of here, and I don't need a search beam for that.
Nailed it.
What have you done?
Fixed your ship?
You put the amplifying quartz after the laser coil. If I powered up the beam in this configuration, the thermal feedback alone could melt down my entire ship. I could conceivably release the extra energy out of the targeting iris, but that would only produce a powerful weaponized... Well, heck, let's just call a death ray a death ray.
Yay!
And I told Becky, you're so ugly. I'm glad I'm blind.
Okay. The targeting iris has 300 years of rust on it, but it should do the trick.
I'll try to lure him into a good spot.
You can fire the weapon with this remote trigger.
Like this?
Okay, shut it down.
Clarence, was that you? Knock it off!
Just use quick bursts, or that hacked circuit of yours will cause a meltdown up here.
I'm not sure how to thank you for this.
You know what? The whole time I was on that spaceship, all I really wanted was to be as useful as I feel right now.
Well, wish me luck.
Hey, if you're really from Steel Bunting, I'm sure you're not gonna need it.
All right, girls, time for the talent portion. Let's practice. Oh, Mog, shine your light on me, okay?
Come to me, old chum. When is this not going to come in handy?
Ooh, what was that? Did a whale swim by? 2, 3, 4.
Gross, Drusilla. Don't you think I can smell that? Okay, this time it really wasn't me. Is this about the feathers we took for our costumes? You can have them back! Why does this my...
Hey, maybe this perfume is what's attracting them. I'll get rid of it.
Great... Ow! Great idea. What about me? Ow! I exude it naturally! She has to save whom she can't... Ow! I'll tell Mog Chopra about you, Drusilla. Get off of me!
Oh, man. The things monsters go for these days.
You know these diseases? Disgusting!
Marshal Dune?
Hmm?
I need to enter the Maiden's Feast.
Well, I suppose I do owe you one for your help with construction. Oh, my, oh, my. Now that is how you attract a monster. You are in, my girl. My compliments to your grandmother. Truly monstrous. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime! You know what to do, girls.
Mog Chakra, Mog Chakra, Mog Chakra, Mog Chakra. Follow me! Get ready to fire that thing! Now! Dang, this timing is tough. My hands are stuck. I could beat you with one arm tied behind my back, but not two. It's charging back up. No good. Fire away! Just a slap on the wrist. Now! Gotcha. Do it! Hold still! Hit him. Need to wait. Hit it, Deadeye God! Rats! Fire away! Come on, you stupid death ray! I don't think I'm getting through that thick hide. Hit it, Deadeye God! I know that wasn't my fault! I'd shove it in his ugly mouth, but I can't reach it from here. Hit it! Fire away! Ooh, sounds like that hurt. Now! Oh yeah! Do it! Come on, Death Ray! That's not going to help me beat Mob Chop. Short things can surprise you. Ha! Whoa! Hit it, Deadeye God!
Die, you monster. Die quick. We're gonna have a meltdown up here.
Target acquired. Just gotta line up the shot. Almost got it. Death from above! Ah, rats! I thought I had that one.
Were you trying to stab me? Why?
Don't take it personally, kid. It's just what I do. For instance, just a minute ago, I took down this whole ship after ripping the very fabric of space itself. So you got off easy.
Just when I thought things couldn't get any stranger.
I knew you'd be back. Something tells me you're a girl who knows the value of a good knife.
I need to stop talking to you. You're a knife.
Your mother warned you about guys like me, huh? I knew you'd be back. Something tells me you're a girl who knows...
Can I just confirm that you are a talking knife? Because I'm trying to figure out if I'm losing my mind, or just mildly hallucinating.
Oh, I'm the real deal, kid. A technological marvel. And sharp, too.
What are you doing inside the monster Mog Chothra?
Monster? Kid, you are inside the spaceship Masa Nostra. Or, just outside of it, actually.
Who's the captain of this ship?
Well, the other kid, who just tumbled through that bright spot in space, that's the one we called Commander. But the real brains of the operation, we just call Mom.
We're outside of a spaceship? Then how can I breathe?
Don't ask me. I'm solid state. I gotta admit, though, this ship and everything around it has been acting a little nutty since I cut it. But that's to be expected.
Where can I find Mom?
Beats me. Haven't heard from her in a while. But hey, I didn't stab her. Can't pin that on me.
You're coming with me. And for the record, I took down this ship.
Whatever. Ride's a ride. Attention. Current altitude below recommended level. Outer hull breach detected. Attempting emergency takeoff. Warning, ship off axis. Gyro stabilizers offline. Anti-gravity field unavailable during hull breach.
Open up! Dang, not opening.
Initializing starfield repair. Function unavailable. Reinitializing starfield repair.
What is that? A goldfish bowl? Oh. I guess space helmet makes more sense.
Matrix cleared. Completing starfield repair. Starfield integrity restored. Initializing repressurization. Function unavailable. Air transport
Hey,
system
Pointy,
incomplete.
you actually any good at cutting stuff?
The name's Dutch, and the answer's yes. Yes, yes, yes! Finally. Thanks for that.
Thank you.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. Unable to repressurize. Unable
There's a
to
weak
engage
point on that
anti-gravity field.
hose, but I can't reach it from here.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to
I could get a longer hose by cutting it up here, but then I don't think I'd survive the fall.
Come on, I bet 50% of us would survive.
Not opening. The voice is making me think it has something to do with pressurization. The announcer voice, not some voice in my head, I mean.
Whatever.
I don't think that's the right spot to make a connection.
Air transport system incomplete. Unable to repressurize.
I might be able to make a connection with this little hose, but which one? I might be able to make a connection with this little hose, but which one?
Warning, coolant detected in air supply.
That doesn't sound good. Other end goes here? Maybe.
Accessing maintenance panel 36.
Okay. But is that good? Bad? Penny. who wants to live forever, right?
I'm really starting to like you, kid.
Ow! That hurt. But it was worth it for this hose, I think.
Cutting is always worth it.
Reach the other pipes with this short hose. Hopefully I can make some new connect. Pop this on here.
Air transport system integrity restored.
Oh, yeah.
Beginning repressurization.
Wait, that's good, right?
Engaging anti-gravity field.
Oh, here we go.
Gyro stabilizers online.
Is the room spinning? Or is it me? Uh-oh. Hey, there's the hatch. Aw, I missed it. Yikes! What's that claw thing? And that claw thing? I don't need to wear a helmet. There's plenty of air here. Grab it. You got me. Now let go of that helmet. Gotcha. Something tells me I'm not going to be able to get you to let go of that boot, am I? Dang. Bad timing. Whoa! Hey, I recognize that grip. I'll bet you were inside one of those tentacles that grabbed me on the beach. Probably one of the ones I shot, I'm guessing. Well, serves you right. Maybe I can push off this thing. Woohoo! Space!
I did it!
Oh, come on. Ugh. That's better. The air was starting to get a little thin out there. I'm either in some sort of hallway, or else it's the creature's esophagus. Oh no, we're moving. That means I brought Nagchakra back to life. Man, this place is a mess. Nagchakra may be alive again, but he does so much junk in here. Ah, the belly of the beast. Or ship. Either way, monster or machine, I took it down before. Should be even easier from the inside. That does not look safe. What's this? Some sort of living quarters? Gruesome. Wait, is that real? Oh, quit with the sad stuff, Nagchakra. You brought this on yourself. Oh, quit with the sad stuff, Nagchakra. What? Maybe if I could find the brains of this operation, I could open all these doors. See? We're not in space, Dutch.
I knew that. I'm the one that took this ship down, you remember?
No, I'm the one that took it down. But let's not fight. Let's team up and take it down again together.
As long as it involves me cutting stuff, I'm in.
What? Well, I always did want to get out and see some more of the world. Huh. Someone pried open this vent. I wonder why. Guess there's only one way to find out.
Shay! You. It's you. The last one.
Who are you? Are you in control of this monster ship?
No, she is in control. The brains. I was just a stowaway sent to save the young boy.
What were you saving the boy from?
From her. The one they call Mom. She's been programmed to keep the boy safe, but she's taken it beyond sanity or reason. Now he is her prisoner. We all are.
Who's her? I mean, who is she?
She's the brains of this ship. You can find her in the room next to the galley. But be careful. She has eyes and hands everywhere.
The boy's not a prisoner anymore. He escaped when I, boarded.
I see. Well, that shouldn't affect the mission.
Which mission?
To get control of this ship and end this madness.
Where is this ship headed?
I assume back to its homeland, to deliver us to its masters.
Can we stop this ship?
Yes, but only if we can get into the central control room. She's locked the door with some sort of manual override. It can only be opened by her, from the inside.
Can you open any of the locked doors on the ship?
Well, my arms are pinned, but I think I can push this one button. That's the best I can do.
Thanks. I can work with that. I've got to go.
Get into the central control room. It's the only way to stop this.
This door is locked. I wonder what they keep in here. Looks like a museum in here, after a tornado. Wonder if I can learn something about that kid in here. Looks like a note written by a little kid. Dear Shoe Fairy, thanks for the shoes. Aw. The red-striped ones were cool, and so were the green ones with skulls. But next year, could I please have red shoes with skulls? Please, please, please. Thanks, Shay. Sheesh. Demanding. Looks like some sort of medical report. Metabot exam report. Patient continues normal, healthy development. Unlike his first 5 years, this year has been marked by a remarkable growth spurt. In 1 year, he has grown 2 inches taller and gained 3 shoe sizes. Splarg therapy appears to be working. Splarg? Safety Award, Aquatics category. It says Safety Award, Footwear category. What a sad sack. It's a painting of what looks like a red boot. Shay's first space boots, age 5. That train wreck looks like ominous foreshadowing to me. I wonder if he lost his first teeth by licking a moving beater, like I did. I'll give this guy one excuse. He had a weird childhood. Doesn't look like he's going to grow up to be a kidnapper. Hello?
Hey, who are you?
My name's Vella. What's yours?
Mine? Well, mine is, Gosh, it's been so long since anyone asked. Let me look it up. It's Melanie. Huh.
Are you a closet, Melanie?
Kind of. Step inside. I'll show you. Good. Now close those eyes tight to make sure your eyeballs make it to the same place you do.
What?
Close your eyes and don't look down. Surprise! I'm a teleporter. Now you tell me a secret.
Hey, where'd the other room go? What's wrong with my head? And my voice?
Oh, no, I thought I had that fixed.
You made my head bigger.
Don't worry, sweetie, it's temporary. Take a trip back through me and I'll set things right.
This is weird. Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passageway? Oh, honey, we need to talk about your perfume. Thank you for traveling with us.
There's my old head again.
Are you sure? It still looks a little big to me.
Yes, this is all brains.
All right, all right.
Hey there.
Back to the Nexus? Fingers crossed. Miss you already.
You made my head bigger.
Don't worry, sweetie, it's temporary.
Hey there.
Back to the Nexus? You haven't eaten in at least an hour, have you? Thank you for traveling with us.
Now it's even bigger.
Don't push it, honey. Come back through me before you pop.
Locked, maybe. If I could find the brains of this operation, I could open all these doors. Seriously, who do they think? Hello in there.
Who's out there? I can barely hear you.
My name is Vella Tartine, and I'm here to take you down.
Did you say Martine? Shay, is that you making a joke?
All clear. It's safe to come out now.
Safe? Who are you kidding?
Is this Mog Chothra's brain?
Log off the train? I've lost all contact with the train.
The ship's on fire. You have to get out of there.
I know the ship's on fire. That's why I'm staying put in this fireproof room until I figure out what to do. Who is this?
Engineering department. Just a routine maintenance visit.
Engineering department? What are you talking about? Is that you, Shay?
It's me, Shay.
Oh, really? Is that really you, Shay? You sound kind of funny. It must be the intercom. But still, I need a little more proof, Shay. I mean, whoever you are. I want to believe it's you, Shay, but everything is just so strange right now. First the crash, and then my controls went dead, and now I can't reach your father. I don't know who to trust. So just make me feel better by answering a few easy questions, okay?
Sure.
All right. First question. What was the name of your favorite stuffed animal as a child?
Mr.
Go on.
Huggy.
Is that your answer?
Yes.
Mr. Huggy, I see. Oh, Shay, I'm so glad you remembered Mr. Huggy. He was the first friend I ever knit for you.
I'm starting to feel kind of bad about this.
What was that?
Nothing.
I see. Well, I have another question for you. Of all my little pet names for you, which one was your favorite?
Please, can we not do this?
That's exactly what you used to say all the time. You hated my nicknames. I mean, Shay did. Now just one more question for safety. I used to make my son new space boots every year until his 9th birthday, when he insisted on machine-made boots from the replicator. As he would surely remember, I tried to keep things fresh by never repeating a color or a pattern. So, please tell me what was the color, size, and pattern of his very first space boots.
Purple.
And the size?
Size 4.
And the pattern?
Polka dot.
Shay! It is you!
You're not a computer.
You're not Shay. Oh! Who are you? What have you done to our ship? Where's my son?
Who are you? And why have you been kidnapping girls with this ship?
Are you insane?
My name is Vella Tartine. I shot down your ship.
What? Why? We are an unarmed deep space vessel on a peaceful mission.
Where's the big mom computer that controls this ship?
Mom computer? What are you talking about?
The wolf told me about you.
Okay, now just calm down. You need some help.
You are not in space. Look at that window.
Well, not anymore. You shot us down.
No, you were never in space. It's all fake. The stars are on the inside. On the outside, you're a monster.
But...
She's right, my friend.
There he is. That's the wolf I was talking about.
That voice.
Hey, why aren't you trapped under that junk anymore?
I am no wolf, am I, Hope? I'm an old friend.
Marikai, what are you doing here?
I'm here to finish Operation Dandelion for you. I'm sorry that we had to keep some aspects of the mission secret from you and your family.
But how are you...
You said our world was dying.
It was, but then you went forth and found our salvation, as so many have before you.
The Mogs.
Sorry about the outer space theatrics. Just a precaution to save you from the temptation to go native, as some of your predecessors did.
We were never in space?
No. Loruna is a great empire unto itself, but is part of this very same planet.
Beyond the plague dam.
Funny you should mention that, Vella, because here we are. Now, while I prepare the ship for sterilization, you two sit tight and relax, and know that you are contributing to the well-being of many generations to come.
Captain! Up here! I'm a weapon!
Hey, look, a fork. I'd have a full set if I could just find the...
Oh, I wouldn't bring up the SPOON if I were you. Tiny here broke his heart, so he volunteered for a suicide mission.
You shut your mouth, Dutch!
Hey, don't worry. I won't tell him who you dumped him for.
Yikes. Hey there. Hope?
Vella, was it?
So, I'm getting the feeling that you weren't behind all these kidnappings.
What kidnappings?
This ship. On the outside, it's built to look like a monster. Every 14 years, a ship like yours comes to a village like mine, and we offer sacrificial maidens to it, so it won't destroy the town.
It can't be.
And then the monster, your ship, takes some of the maidens away forever.
This all sounds so crazy. But it sounds exactly like the kind of scheme the Thrush would come up with.
Sorry I lied about being your son. The wolf said, well, I'm just sorry.
It's okay. I don't blame you. Sounds like Marikai has been fooling all of us for a long time.
How can we get out of here?
I locked the door manually before, but now I imagine Marikai's locked it himself. Our only hope is if there are systems he's overlooked.
I'm going to find a way out of here.
Okay, I'm gonna try to think of a way too.
What's this?
Oh, that's just my central control sphere. I used it to keep a watch on the ship. Make little changes here and there.
Mind if I try it?
Sure, but I'm sure Marikai's shut down most of the remote features by now.
Hey, I can see the outside of our door. Looks like the controls have been sabotaged.
Really? Oh, if I could just get out there, I'll bet I could fix them.
Well, yeah, but if we could get out there, we wouldn't need...
Yeah, I know. But still.
Oh! I guess that sparking panel had its power shut off for a reason. Whoops. Yep, those controls are pretty fried. Ooh! I think I can lock and unlock doors.
Yeah, but something tells me not ours somehow.
Hey, I can see other rooms.
Yeah, but probably only the ones Marikai doesn't care about.
Wow, those arms are strong. Yes, pick that up, thank you. And now... Wait, what are you doing? Oh, I guess it was dirty, but I didn't really need you to... Hey, where are you going with that? Those things have a mind of their own. Hey, cheer up. Everything's going to be... Sorry. Anyone in here? Hey, cheer up. That's better.
Is that a box of cereal? Aww. Look on the bright side. Unlocked. Hey, it's that little gal riding the vacuum cleaner. Unlocked. Ooh, Sparky. There they go. Unlocked. That's some bad wiring there. That's the spirit. I never thought Malchatra would be so full of smiles. Worth a shot. A smile makes everything seem better, don't you think? Ooh, unlocked. Cheer up. I never thought There she goes, dumping the trash off. Unlocked. Bye. That's my gal. Let's turn this on. Someone should really fix that. Okay, she's on it. Come on. There she goes. This door won't open.
Marikai intends for us to stay put, it seems.
Empty. Let's see what's going on in here. Nothing in here except a hexagal. Hey, anyone got a flashlight? She'll have that fixed in no time. Come on. Here you go. Okay, that should take a little while for her to fix. Over here. Hey, I think we need a safety light over here. There she goes. Come on. A little farther. Uh-oh. Made it pretty dark over there. Okay, that should take a little while for her to fix. That's a good girl. Okay, she's on it. Over here. Someone should really fix that. Wait, she's on it. Ooh, Sparky. Worth a shot. Let's try this. That's some bad wiring there. Look at her go. Fixing problems just as quickly as... well, as I caused them. Someone should really fix that. Come on.
Good girl. Over here. There she goes. Just a little bit more. Yes, we made it. Home stretch. No, no, no! Oh, little girl, so sorry. Dang it. Oh, hey, there you are. I'm so happy to see you. You hang in there, girl. A smile makes everything seem better, don't you think? Okay, here's a hand. Grab it. Yes, good job. Whew. Over here. Okay, let's be careful this time. I hope that hole is blocked up enough now. Ooh, sparky. Good girl. Yep, those controls are... Hey, look! An electrical problem to fix. That's right. Better get on that. That's my girl. Check it out, Hope.
You did it.
We're free.
Attention, approaching red hangar. Prepare for sterilization.
Oh no.
What is this place?
This is where they build and store ships like ours.
The Mog Factory?
I'm afraid so.
No. This is great. Instead of killing one Mog, we can destroy all the Mogs forever. Oh, and all the people in the factory, too. Darn.
There are no people in the factory. It's all automated, but I really...
Great! Now we just have to figure out how to use that death ray.
Death ray?
Yeah, you're right. A death ray isn't going to cut it this time. We're gonna need something bigger. Like a bomb. The only thing I've ever blown up was my family's oven. But with all the high-tech stuff on this ship, there must be something we can make a massive explosion with, right?
Maybe, but
So I'll make a bomb. Figure out a way to dump it in the factory, and also a way for you and me to get the heck out of here and back to our families. Sound good?
Not really, but if there's a chance it will get me back to my family, then it's the only option I've got.
Not exactly a battle cry, but I'll take it. Cheer up! Stop right there. Wait, should I have written that down? Build a bomb, get it off the ship, and drive the ship out of here. No, I got it. Ice cream. Did not see that coming.
house. They'll keep my feet warm in here. Is this stuff for real? Hey, you guys look like you got caught in some sort of ice cream avalanche.
No, we're trying to cryogenically freeze ourselves. Some messed up junk has been going down around here, and we'd rather just sleep through it.
Oh, I see. Mind if I have a look around?
Knock yourself out. Just don't thaw us out until things settle down, okay?
If my friends in Mariloft could see me now. Why, yes, I will have some ice cream, thank you. Oh, man. That whipped cream sludge ate my cloud shoes. Sorry, Carl. Hey there.
Back to the Nexus? Here goes.
Hey, my head's normal.
Well, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. But at least I didn't make it any bigger this time. Oh, there was a dead moth on one of my lasers. It was messing the whole deal up.
Yikes!
Could have been worse. You could have ended up half girl, half moth.
Yikes!
Oh, the stories I could tell, honey.
Hello?
Hey there. I knew you were faking it. Hey, I go to a more sensitive location than you two, so naturally I'm more sensitive to power surges. Uh-huh. You haven't eaten in at least an hour, have you? Please count fingers and toes before leaving teleporter.
Caution, entering an area of strong Omicron.
Yikes! What the?
Thank you. Goodbye.
Must have been trying to warn me about falling ship parts. Man, that's pretty. Wonder what it is.
Oh, that's the fusion orb. It powers the ship's defenses.
Is it dangerous?
Not as long as it's on ice.
And if it heats up?
Omicron fission event.
Ooh, that sounds like an explosion.
Big one. Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing. I just like to keep track of where all the explosives are. Hey, I wonder if this cold bowl would keep that thing from overheating. Yeah, that works great.
Attention! Do not remove fusion orb from refrigerated pedestal. Omicron fission event will occur.
Not until my super advanced ice cream melts, it won't. And when the ice cream finally melts, something tells me we'll have a nice little explosion on our hands. Speaking of, I should probably get this thing off the ship. Huh. I wonder what that funny light show is for. Hey there.
Oh, you want to go back to the Nexus? Here goes nothing. Ciao!
Oh, whoops. I left that hanging out. Go back in, Yarn Arm. Oh, sorry. I was going to clean that up. I promise. Hi.
Who wants to go to the starboard passage? Fingers crossed.
There she goes, dumping the trash off the ship, I guess. Ooh, I almost got her, but not quite. I guess I still need more of an advantage. Won't open. That trash robot shut it tight. Hey there.
Back to the exits? Close your eyes and don't look down. Ciao!
Yeah, better put this back to cover my tracks. More cereal, please. There she goes. Hi.
Who wants to go to the store? Close your eyes and don't look down.
Ooh, here she comes. Gotcha. Ow. Hey! Nothing but dirty floor cereal for my troubles. Well, at least she left the chute open. This bomb will be powerful enough without shrapnel. This cereal smells nutritious. In the work, well, I was really looking forward to eating this ice cream, but it looks like that's not going to happen now. Bombs away! Holy smokes! I just dropped a bomb! I'd better get us out of here before that ice cream melts. Hey there.
Ciao!
There you are. And so nice and clean, too. I wonder if this whipped cream could make my blow-up boy more lifelike. Well, maybe lifelike is too strong a word, but definitely less flat, and the whipped cream doesn't leak out as fast as air.
It actually patches leaks. Mr. Volta stumbled on the formula while developing his hot patch. You know, you can repair a flat tire with that stuff.
Look who's here.
It's our young hero. He has returned.
Yay! I mean, ah! Oh yeah! Ah! We're all going to die! I'm terrified! Ah! Won't somebody help us?
Okay, so what does the young hero usually do in this situation?
We never know! No one can predict the actions of the young hero!
Great.
He did it! The young hero saved us again!
But he didn't do anything.
Trust us. That is a big improvement for him. We should celebrate! Let's do the party!
Yeah.
I wanted to do this for so long! Uh-oh! Well, that does it. We're definitely getting shut down for good this time.
Sorry.
What are we gonna do now?
At least you guys can work on another mission. I'm a train conductor. I only do trains.
Hey, think you could twirl this mess of yarn up for me?
It's what I was born to do. Bon appetit!
Much better. Hey there.
Back to the exits? You haven't eaten in at least an hour, have you? Miss you already.
It's the last girl. The one that downed our vessel.
What about her?
She's significant to him somehow. He was willing to risk everything for her. Twice.
Do you think he found a specimen that could control the formation?
Yes. I don't even think we need the other specimens.
Render them all just to be safe. And incinerate the waste material. After you repair the ship, Marikai. I'd rather the Council not find out about how you almost managed to lose a collector in the Badlands.
Yes, sir. About the mother.
You know the rules, Marikai. She came into contact with an unpurified primitive. Who knows how many diseases she's carrying?
Yes, Thrushmaster. I'll initiate repairs and prepare the incinerator.
Hurry, Marikai. There is a quiver in my blood.
Looks like some kind of chart. Can't get any closer while Cadaver Face is around, though. Looks like some sort of video game. Looks like there's a bunch of debris in there. I can't get through.
Humiliation. Humiliation. Hold on, Sloth.
Hi, Mel.
Back to the junk room. You haven't eaten in at least an hour, have you? Please count fingers and toes before leaving teleporter.
Hey, this window is clear now. I wonder... Ah!
Hey, it's the non-maiden.
It's Vella. My name is Vella.
Oh, yes, she's from my town.
The one that sprayed me with water? What's she doing out there?
More importantly, can she get us some food?
I'm going to get you out of there.
How? This monster's made of metal.
I'm working on it. Hey, I've got some cereal here.
Yes, yes, yes! Drop it in front of the door. I'll grab it with my hook. Hurry, please!
Here's some cereal.
Oh, thank you, Vella.
Let me do it.
It's my hook. Leave it to me. Hey, what the heck?
Oh my God, look at the size of that rat.
What? Where? I can't see it.
It panicked when you hooked it and ran off. But it was as big as a cat.
I told you there were rats out there. Now what are we going to eat?
Here, I found some more cereal.
Thanks, Vella. Oh, if you close your eyes, you can almost pretend it's rat.
Shh, I'm having a hard enough time pretending this stuff is cereal.
Maybe I can unlock the door by... Uh-oh, I better get out of here.
What's going on in here? Looks like the store received some damage in the crash. Some exposed wires here, probably set off that alarm. Better do some quick repairs.
That was close. Hey, Mel.
Listen. Make sure to give me a 5-star review, okay?
There, it's locked. It's a chart with stars on it.
That does it. I'm breaking that lock.
Okay, I got a star chart. Let's get out of here.
Oh, excellent. Now we just need some yar, 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 yar. Malfunction. System.
Okay, I got a star chart. Let's get out of here.
Oh, excellent. Now we just need some yar, 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 yar. Malfunction.
Hi there.
Doom!
Ah!
Humiliation. Humiliation.
Excuse me?
Initializing. Hello, and thank you for considering the Space Weaver 6X for purchase. I have been programmed to be the most personable and accurate navigation system on the market. Just bring me a star chart, and I shall weave my yarns into a... Where are my yarns? What happened to my top spindle? Demo terminated. Service requested. Humiliation. Humiliation.
Fork?
My name, it's Lorraine.
Lorraine? I need you to do something really important for me.
I've been waiting to hear those magic words all my life.
Space Weaver.
Hello, and thank you for considering.
Yes!
That's the stuff.
So, can we go somewhere now?
Absolutely. Somebody hand me a star chart, quick. My needles itch. Good idea. Weaving nav scarf. Preparing decryption mechanism. Initializing warp and wolf drive. Intake calipers in position.
Big and
Leave thrusters at viscosity.
I don't know why, but I feel really, really good about that pattern. Sometimes you just have to go with your instincts.
4, 3, 2, 1. NASCAR deployed. Drive thread engaged. Drive thread paused.
What? Pause?
Yes, it is strange. The nav system is ready, but the engines are being blocked.
Blocked? By what?
By the young master's mother.
What?
By the way, who are you?
Long story.
We've got time. Not going anywhere.
We'll see about that. Hey, what's the deal? I finally find us a way out of here, and Yarnbot says that you...
Shh. Look!
What is it?
Marikai is inspecting the ship's nav system for damage. Any navigation activity right now would immediately catch his attention. But I think after the nav check, he's going to step outside the ship to scan the exterior. At which point, we are free to take off and he'll be helpless to stop it.
You're smart. I'm glad we're partners. Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
Your son is fine, by the way. He jumped off the ship when I got on. He's probably relaxing on the beach, enjoying the sun.
Well, that's something at least. And my husband.
I didn't see anyone else, but maybe they're together.
I hope so. I just wish I could fly back and get them.
Well, let's just make sure that's part of our escape plan. Listen, we have to stick together. Let's put the past behind us and team up to stop this horrible business.
You want to team up with the captain of the ship that's been terrorizing your homeland?
Yes, if you're willing to team up with a girl you just met.
Who already lied to me once.
Well, yes. On accident.
Deal.
Can't stop us now. Okay, I'm going back to work on the plan.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on Marikai from here.
This is a sweet picture.
Yeah, it helps me remember. He wasn't always a teenager.
Any ideas yet?
No. Sorry.
Want to hear how the plan is coming along?
Okay.
I made a bomb, and I found a way to get it off the ship. And I've convinced the Space Weaver to take us out of here. So, as soon as Marikai leaves the ship, we're ready to go.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on Marikai from here.
Any ideas yet?
No, sorry.
You've met that wolf before? Marikai?
Yes, he's the security officer for the Loruna Elder Council, and a high-ranking member of the Thrush.
What's the Thrush?
The dominant political party of Loruna. They think of themselves as more than that, though. To them, they are a special, privileged race of people, obliged to lead the rest of us.
What's Operation Dandelion?
I thought it was my family and me, searching the galaxy for a new home. But apparently that was only Phase 1. Phase 2 seems to be something more sinister.
Can I ask, why did you choose to go on this crazy mission?
It wasn't an easy choice. But they said Loruna was dying, and volunteers were needed. Thousands applied, but we were chosen. We felt special. And they filled us up with all this nonsense about it being a noble sacrifice.
Yeah, that kind of thing can be pretty convincing. Okay, I'm going back to work on the plan.
Okay, I'll keep an eye on Marikai from here.
This is a sweet picture.
Yeah, it helps me remember. He wasn't always a teenager.
Son? Son, are you okay? There's been some... Shay, you need to snap out of it.
What?
Our ship has crashed. Your mother's still inside. We need to get her out.
My head.
Just help me out of this sand, will you?
Merrick.
Who are you talking about? Never mind. I'll get myself out.
How did you shrink your head?
You need to calm down, son. There's been an accident, and your mother is still trapped.
My mother? But you're not... She's really...
Yes, she's really in there. And no, I'm not going to leave her behind. We're going to get your mom out of there.
My... mom?
I know we haven't seen you much in person lately. It's just that I've been busy outside the ship, or, well, what I thought was a ship, in what I thought was space.
We weren't actually in space?
The point is, your mom is still inside the thing and she's not responding to my calls. Help me find a way to get back on board, will you?
Sure. Dad? I mean, I guess I always knew my parents were people. It's just been a while since I thought of them that way. So, if we weren't actually in space, where were we? Hey, it's one of my Hexapal buddies. Doesn't look like he survived getting thrown off the ship. Poor guy. Oh, what's that smell? Wow. Looks like something really hot happened here. What the...
That outfit.
Operation Dandelion.
you?
Are you? Me? From the future?
Are you me from the past?
I can't believe what I'm seeing.
This is amazing. I'm not sure the world is ready for two of us.
Yeah, our parents would probably agree. One Shay is enough.
Yeah. Wait, who's Shay?
We're Shay.
My name is Alex. I don't remember ever being called Shay.
You didn't grow up on the Bassa Nostra?
No, I grew up on the Malaruna.
Oh, then we're not...
Yeah, I guess not.
That's a relief.
Yeah. Wait, why is that a relief?
Nothing. I just mean that... Nothing. So, why are you dressed like me?
Were you also in Operation Dandelion?
Yeah, what I thought was a spaceship. But then, it crashed, and it wasn't in space. And there was this angry girl there, and my ship looked like a monster on the outside.
You know, I remember the Malaruna looked a little funny after the crash, but I just thought it was deflated airbags and fire damage. Well, if I wasn't actually from space, that will make my trip back to Laruna a lot easier. If I can get this ship fixed.
My ship crashed down on the beach. Didn't you see it?
Oh, that was your ship.
Yeah? Why?
Well, I might have actually shot it down.
What? Why?
Well, this girl, Vella, wanted to kill the monster, Mog Chothra. And I kind of owed her one.
Mog Chothra. You're going back to Laruna? That's where I'm from. But they said it was dying.
Yeah, well, if they lied to us about the space thing, who knows what else they're lying about.
Why did they put us on spaceships that weren't spaceships?
Well, we were supposed to be looking for a new place to live. But maybe we were actually looking for something else and we just didn't know it.
Do you need any help getting your ship running?
Do I ever? Looters have taken some critical parts.
Well, maybe we have some extra parts on my ship. It's just downstairs on the beach.
Shay, our ship, it came to life and flew away. Probably to Laruna on autopilot. Oh no. Is that me from the past?
No, Dad. This is Alex. He was in Operation Dandelion years ago.
Ray Volta. Pleasure to meet you.
His ship crashed here too, and now he wants to go back to Laruna.
Well, I'll be. We're inside a Diamond Age Dandelion cruiser. Never seen one in person before.
If we can get my ship running, you're welcome to come back with me and look for your ship in Laruna.
Son, I think you've just found a way to catch up to your mother. I can whip up a batch of my special hull patching compound. Would that help?
Sure would. I'll bet the undercarriage on this baby is shot.
Leave it to me. I saw a tub with some good starter enzymes down on the beach.
Yeah, so that's my dad.
Cool.
So, what else does your ship need to fly?
Let me see here. Still need an electronics genius, and, still need your dad to patch the holes in the hull. What else? I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And gotta replace my heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit. Once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it. Who do you think has been looting your ship?
Actually, I suspect the guards outside. Something about their outfits.
There aren't any guards out there.
Walked off the job, eh? Man, 300 years ago, people were a lot more professional, I'll tell you what.
What was it about your guards' outfits that made you suspicious?
Did they look like they were hiding loot underneath?
No, it was the way they were made from the same material as my radiation shielding blast curtains.
Oh. How are you going to get this ship back to Laruna?
Well, if I can get my space conductor up and working again, he'll take me back to a previous destination. As long as I compose the right tune into his nav song.
Nav song? You mean your nav scarf?
Nav scarf? Was your mom really into knitting or something? Mine was all about music. Everything we did on my ship was about music. Just between you and me, I'm a little sick of the music thing.
What's a superconductive gyro what's-it-can?
A superconductive gyroscopic hypercam. A small but critical part of the ship's controls. Here, I'll draw you a detailed schematic.
Okay, I'll see if I can find one lying around. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
So strange. But I feel like I've seen this pyramid before. And I don't just mean a... Oh, ship! It's really gone. Hey, where did all the seashells go?
Filthy, lousy, sadistic...
Any talking trees over here? No? Good.
I can hear you.
That's an interesting smell. So unfamiliar. What the... Oh, wow. This is incredible. A real giant constrictor. My mother never would have allowed this. That must have been danger I was smelling. Feel like letting go of me, Mr. Huggy? Wow, oh, you really aren't kidding around, are you? You're actually trying to squeeze the life out of me, aren't you? I love it! So, is your plan to kill me, then eat me? Oh, amazing! Oh, that was a good one. Well, this has been fun, but... I had better be going soon. Okay, fun time's over, my scaly friend. I hope you're not bending my friend's spoon. I remember reading on the ship's Cosmomnopedia that snakes hate loud noises. I don't want to have to resort to sonic violence, Mr. Huggy, but it's time to let go now. Seriously, you better let go. Not kidding around, Mr. Huggy. I think it won't be much longer now. Guess that poor snake didn't realize how many hug attacks I've been through. Mr. Huggy's all tuckered out. Don't want to leave him here where someone might step on him. There's some sort of flyer in here. Hey, this is that girl that tried to punch me. Please contact the Tartine family in Sugar Bunting if you have any information about our beloved daughter. How do I break it to them that their daughter was swallowed by my spaceship? Definitely leave out the part about it being my spaceship, for starters. Oh, hey, you had something caught in your throat. Hey, knock that off, Mr. Huggy. Back to your tree.
Mog Chatra, struck down by the Dead-Eye God, only to rise again. This maiden's feast was a disaster.
I'm never going to be mayor now.
Do you know how to build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
I can build anything, as long as it's made out of sand.
Oh, do you mean sand? Synthetic autonomous nanodrones? Because that would be great if you had some of those.
No, I mean sand, as in the chief export of this fine community.
Oh. I think sand is the perfect material for making spaceship parts. But can you make something this complicated?
Please, do you realize to whom you are speaking? And that's why they call me Marshal Dune.
Thanks.
No, thank you, son, for reminding me why I got into this business. I might look like a politician, but underneath it all, I'm just a guy who loves sand. Ooh, that's good. I'm going to pass that along to my speechwriter.
Check out my gyroscopic hypercam.
Wow, amazing work. Really good job.
Really? I didn't know you were a fan of spaceship parts.
I'm not. I just like to praise humans when they make stuff out of anything that's not murdered trees.
Hey, do you know this girl?
Oh, God, that face. The memories. You're every bit as cruel as her, aren't you? What?
I'm just gonna put this here, okay?
Hey, the forest isn't your dumping ground, human.
So just the sight of this girl's face...
Stool girl!
Fascinating.
Oh, just leave me be.
Sorry, woodshop is closed. No more stools. Come back late. Whoa. Never seen an outfit like that before. Where'd you get it?
My mom knit it for me. In space.
Right. Hey, I get it. You don't want to reveal your source. Have everybody biting your style next week.
Biting my...
It's cool. I got my own thing, so...
Hi, my name's Shay.
Curtis.
Think you could make me a radiation suit?
Nah, I don't do soft goods. If you're looking for a good seamstress, though, I'd check out Mariloft. They do amazing stuff with feathers. You know, if you're into that kind of thing.
Well, have fun with the metal.
Later, Shader.
Hey, I've got a great mold for you to try out.
That's okay. I've got a pretty sweet thing going on here with my current mold. But if it bombs in focus testing, I'll give yours a shot, okay?
Phew, now that was a ladder. Whoa, check out these crazy clouds.
Okay, for there, you're doing great. You built the new ladder. You got it attached, just like I asked. Now all you have to do is climb up here and rescue me.
Brother Lightbeard, can you not climb down yourself?
I've told you 1,000,000 times, for there. I've been up here too long. My feet are weak. They're like little teacups. I dare not use them. Now please, for there, stop wasting time.
I can't, Brother Lightbeard. You know I...
No, don't cry, whatever you do.
I can't.
Ah, brother.
Mind if I try your ladder?
You will help me rescue Brother Lightbeard?
I'll see what I can do.
That's very light of you. Thank you.
See? Nothing to be afraid of. Wait a second. What's happening?
Darn it. He looked so light.
Help?
A little farther for there.
It's not me.
Heart of gold, but he never takes anything 100%, you know?
Psst. For there.
Hello?
Can you untie that bow on Harmony's cloud?
Why would I do that?
Because it's in the way of us saving him.
Oh, gosh. Okay. How do I untie it?
Can you tell me what kind of knot it is?
Yeah. The big old nasty-looking kind.
Thanks. Sounds bad. I'd better go find a knot expert for advice.
Yeah, like a professional knotologist.
Hi, I'm Shay.
I'm Carl. No, wait. You know what? Carol. My name is Carol.
Nice to meet you, Carol. You seem good with your hands. Know anything about knots?
Sure. Tying or untying?
Untying.
I see. What's it look like?
Like an alligator wrestling a pretzel.
I think I know that one. Well, let me just draw you a quick diagram. Oh, darn.
What?
Well, I can't seem to find anything to draw with. I'm sorry. I guess I'm of no use after all.
Hang on. I'll be right back with a writing utensil. Can I borrow your space pencil?
It's just a regular pencil, but okay.
So, what kind of help do you need with the wiring?
I need an electrical genius who can get into small spaces, knows how to solder, and who can memorize circuit boards at a glance.
Okay, yeah, that's not me. I'll find somebody. Okay, see you later.
Okay.
Hey, I found a pencil.
Oh, great. Hand it over, honey. Now, what was I going to draw for you again? Oh, yeah. Untying knots. I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly, or you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks. This diagram is good for one thing, untying knots.
This diagram is good for one thing, untying knots.
Psst, Father.
Hello?
Let's give that knot another try, okay?
Okay.
Make the boat go under the bridge.
Yep, now it's even more naughty.
What does it look like now?
Well, like a whole new, terrible knot.
Hang on.
What's it look like this time?
Like a headache wearing a belt.
I think I know that one. Here's a diagram. Follow those instructions exactly, or you'll have a totally different knot on your hands.
Thanks. Psst, Father.
Hello?
Let's give that knot another try. Pull off the fly's wings.
Huh? All right. That loosened up something somewhere, I think.
Pull the finger.
Like this? Not so tough now, are ya? Huh?
Tug on the piggy's tail.
Yep. Hey, that did something. I got it!
Hey, get your mitts off that!
What the heck?
Avert your eyes! Further, get me a towel.
Brother Lightbeard, what is all that stuff?
I know it looks like a big hoarding junk pile, but you have to understand. I might need some of this stuff someday.
But everything you said about lightness, I don't know what I believe.
You get a line and I'll get a pole, honey. You get a line and
Oh, this is bad.
Hey, is that a heavy-duty anti-gravity thrust unit right there?
I have no idea, but you're welcome to take it.
What? No, that's mine! My likeness!
As a matter of fact, is there any place you'd like it delivered?
Yep, this came from my ship. Someone must have looted it while I was asleep.
You sure you don't want to ride over the plague dam with us, Father?
No, I need to go take care of Harmony. Goodbye, space boys.
That was weird.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nice to look young, but I'm obviously a grown man, right?
Dad?
Son?
I wish I could do more to help Alex fix his ship.
Well, what's still left to do?
Can you build a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam?
Sure. Just ask the ship's replicators to... Oh, yeah. Well, maybe someone here knows how.
You're good with electronics, right?
Well, the ship used to fix its own wiring using robots, so I never needed to learn how, unfortunately.
Do you have an extra radiation suit?
I'd give you the shirt off my back, son, but it doesn't block radiation, I'm afraid.
Do you have any wire?
All my tools are still on the ship.
Don't worry, Dad. I've got this under control.
That's my boy.
What's cooking?
Found some fermented biomatter here. Perfect enzymatic base for my patented hull patch formula. Only problem is I can't add the bonding agent until I know I have the pH balanced perfectly, or the whole batch will be ruined.
At least now we have a plan. Right, Dad?
Well, half of one at least. If our ship's headed to Loruna on autopilot, and if we can fix Alex's ship and hitch a ride there with him, then all we have to figure out is...
what to do when we get there.
Right.
How's the hull patch coming?
Great. Except I can't add the final ingredient until I know I have the pH balanced correctly.
Good luck, Dad.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, I hope you don't intend to eat that putrid-smelling concoction.
Nope.
Whew!
Just dipping your toes in it.
But sir, oh my. Not to question the mission, sir, but was there some reason you stuck me into that toxic potion?
Report.
The mixture has a pH balance of 0. Good thing I'm acid-proof.
Looks like someone tied this ladder down. There's a note. Guys, quit moving my ladder, please. You're really cheesing me off. Signed, Gus. You better not move it. I don't want to cheese off Gus.
Take us down! We are in our prime! Eat our sweet rewards! Wait. I'm not comfortable with that.
Yeah, that's a little...
Eat our sacred...
How about we just skip that line?
Okay.
We'll return in time.
Let our child rise from its rotten bed.
Not good. How's the fruit?
It's a little on the tangy side, to be honest, but you know, the game is always sweetest to the hunter.
What's that thing you're sticking in the fruit?
Oh, this little tapper thing? That's so I can skip all the skin and fiber and just drink the juice right away. Juice, you know? That way all the phytonutrients and stuff get in your bloodstream faster. For when you want to get healthy in a big hurry, man.
Hey, can I borrow that little fruit tapper?
Yeah, actually, I've been thinking the acid or something in the fruit is messing with the coating on this thing and giving it a weird taste. You can have it. I'll just squeeze it out natural.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I don't have a cold or anything.
I'll let you get back to your juice.
Bye.
Mind if I take one of these?
Please, spread the word. We might just save some lives here, man.
Up from a hidden pit, long after we are dead. Wait, are we speaking as...
That egg looks like it's having a little trouble hatching. Maybe I should... Uh-oh. know. I wonder what would happen if I carefully inserted this tapper. Not very deep, of course, just into the outer layer of the shell. I was just trying to get a sample. That was close. I'd better get out of here before she remembers to kill me. Look at that.
But I was just trying to take care of my...
Real seagulls, not made of yarn.
What are those, eggshells?
Shells is shells, right?
Actually, calcium carbonate is the main ingredient in all kinds of shells.
Exactly.
So you were listening to my night lectures on science.
Uh-huh.
Hang on there, son. Do you know how acidic that fruit is?
No, but my spoon will tell me.
I will. With pleasure, sir.
Worth a shot.
What's the acidity of that compound, Spoon?
The mixture has a pH balance of 1 exactly.
Try the other direction, son.
Any luck?
I'm detecting a pH level of 7.
Eureka!
It's perfectly balanced, sir.
Nice work, son. Now for the final ingredient. Just a small bonding and reduction agent.
It's
perfection.
So small.
A little goes a long way. Come on, let's go fix that ship.
I love science.
Amazing. Just like my dad used to make.
Let me at that hull and I'll start patching her up.
Sure, go ahead.
Hey, can I go down there?
Aren't you busy helping me find stuff for my ship?
Oh, yeah. What's left?
Still need an electronics genius, and I still need a radiation suit. Haven't found a superconductive gyroscopic hypercam yet. And once we take care of that, we'll be ready to fly.
On it.